And hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. So, yeah, based on from last week, if you remember, had some render issues, but thankfully all of that got resolved and everything. And while the entirety of scene 2, uh while the entirety of scene two's dialogue hasn't been fully mapped out yet, there is enough for me to go off of for today. Um, Rest assured, I will get the entirety of the dialogue figured out. Um, Later down. I'm sorry. Kind of a little out of sorts because I was prepping for something else to share on this stream before I got started, and I barely had time to eat. So yeah. But anyway, let's stop wasting time and switch over to the main overlay here. All right. Before we get started, I see Greendale in the chat. Hello. Vtex Poo. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And Luke. Hey. Hello. Welcome. We are just getting started. All right. So before we begin with the animating today, there's something that I want to announce. There's going to be a local event that I'm going to be a part of, and I will be giving you all the details now. And I'm pretty sure I'll reinforce said ideas and well, not ideas, but I will reinforce it throughout the stream because or promote it rather throughout the stream because just want to make sure you're all aware of it. So let's get some music going, and I will briefly tell you about what's going on, and then we'll get into the animating. Alright, oh, perfect. Actually, this actually works. Very nice song choice. Alright. So, here we are. This is what is going to be happening. There is going to be a local convention of sorts that I'm going to be partaking in, and I will be selling art and stuff during said convention. There's all the information there. I'll be posting it later on my social medias like Twitter and maybe even Insta. I haven't really said anything about that yet, but I will be posting these in the respective places. And yeah, this is where it will be taking place. And you know, just if anyone's interested, anyone's in the local area, there you go. Wait to meet me and check and see what I've got in store for selling art. Just to show some ideas, we got like some digital drawings here. I did these two recently. We'll also be selling some character renders of Sana, Dean, Alicia, and Vinky. And we'll also be selling some art posters. So we got some thumbnails here to sell as well. Some stills from Chapter 1 DX. Just all about the different key moments that happened throughout Chapter 1 DX. As well as some stills from Chapter 2, Scene 1, that have already been finished. So yeah, if you're in the local area and want to stop on by, it's in the next 2 months, September 16th and September 17th. But if you're all interested in meeting me and just coming and hanging out and just wanting to, you know, get some art and stuff, specifically like Life and Inkling merch, at least the start of it. I'll also be selling buttons. I forgot to mention that, but I don't have anything to show for that at the moment. But maybe as we continue on and get closer to these dates, I'll have details on that. But yeah, if you're in the local area or want to, you know, fly out to here and get some merch and stuff, and just get some art, hang out, ask questions to me live, and just meet me in general, there's an option. I will be like promoting this throughout the stream. So yeah. All right, with all of that said, why don't we shift gears and go straight into the animating? All right, so let's get started with this stuff. I just see that, let me see. Splatoon 4. You need Pinky, your girl. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're too far away, sadly. By the way, hi. Jonathan Vo. Yes, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. I almost forgot about that. Just been dealing with a lot of stuff behind the scenes and everything, and I just completely forgot that today was the 4th. Even though I scheduled it beforehand. Whatever. It's fine. It is fine. Alright. So, allow me to get some bearings here because, I don't quite know what we're gonna start with today, in terms of animating. Although, actually, now that I said that, might be a good idea to just start with, getting people posed first before we actually get into the animating. Greendale, I did see your comment earlier, and, here's something that I need to address, though. It's cool that you thought of a backstory for Sana, but she already has a backstory. Like, again, she's one of my characters, so while the thought's appreciated, kind of unnecessary. We've already got things planned for what will happen with all the characters, so yeah. Anyway, should probably get my window set up here. Give me a second. There we go. Set up. All right, so let's get people posed first. Let's start with the two main characters over here, and then we'll get things a rolling. Yeah, so let's pop Alicia out of existence so we can just focus on Sana for now. We'll just go from there. But I hope everybody's having a good day so far, and hope your weekend was good. I've, as you can no doubt tell, I've been kind of crazy busy, but, you know what? That's fine. That is 100% fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward, to touch on the local convention again for a brief second. I am looking forward to that, so again, hope to see some of you guys there, and I will be making a more formal, announcement later. In video format to address anything related to that thing. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. I'll be posting about it on social media and stuff. I am okay. I'll just say that I am okay, and we'll just leave it at that. I'm just again a little out of sorts, but just trying to create, trying to keep going and stuff, as you do. Other than that, I'm fine. So, hope everybody else in chat's fine. And hope your 4th of July so far has been nice. I originally wasn't gonna stream today, but because normally what happens on 4th of July for me and my folks is that we head out to a relative's house, and what happens there is that we can still light up fireworks there, but that's not happening this year for a number of reasons that I don't want to go into. But for today, so that's why I decided to stream today. It's like we're not really doing anything to my knowledge, but yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm here streaming. What am I doing? I need to get my sword pulled out. I'm sorry. Like I said, I am completely out of sorts. but that's fine. That's kind of the whole thing with the setting up the scene process, is that you kind of have to, like, or at least what how my process works is that you kind of have to start from the beginning majority of the time, but you know, it's just fine. It's nice to hear from me. I'm assuming that you're saying that's Splatoon 4. That's at least good to hear. Let's see here. Okay, now that I've got. Oh, that is loud. Let's keep the music down there. Why don't we? Oh boy. Okay. Once again, Greendale, your comments are appreciated, but I've already got things figured out for the story, and stuff like, and details like character main weapons and the like. Inky's weapon is a mystery at the moment. Inky's weapon is a mystery at the moment. So nobody really knows that. I know that, but nobody else really knows that. Also, as far as it's no surprise that Sana does have an X, because it is implied in chapter 2 and chapter 1, the X. But name and everything has already been decided in regards to that. So yeah. Anye Beresford. I'm sorry if I butchered that. You can correct me on how to pronounce your username, but welcome. I recognized you from when I streamed Sonic Origins. Was it last week? I don't know. I've lost sense of time, but yeah, I remember you there. Welcome. Yeah. So welcome to what's typical here for the streams is animation. Animating a Splatoon fan series right now called The Life of an Inkling. We're working on what I consider chapter 2 of the series, and this is scene 2 that we are currently in, because scene 1 wrapped up its animation and stuff. I want to say it was either last week or no, it was 2 weeks ago at this point. And now we're moving on to scene 2, even though there were difficulties with rendering, as I explained last week. But yeah, let's not get into that, because that was an ordeal, and that was not fun. Greendale, by you saying that you played as Dean yesterday, was that in Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2? That's pretty neat. I typically, whenever I play Splatoon, it's just, I kind of just play as my characters as well, but you know, might be changing that up for Splatoon 3. Might be changing that up. I don't know. Splatoon 2? Okay. I never really tell, because, you know, there might still be people that are stuck with a Wii U and don't have a Switch, but I think that is very unlikely. I just kind of did that. Let's see. Sort of trying to get like a Sana, our protagonist here, just situated at the table. Again, things are kind of just trying to just get a rough out of the pose at the moment. We don't need to do any specifics yet. that can work for now, and we'll tweak it later. Let's bring Alicia in. There she is. Make a pop song out of existence. Get out of here. It's on Splash. I don't understand what you mean by that. If you mean by weapons and stuff, then I really don't have much of a say in regards to that, because I don't really follow the meta of like any game. I just kind of play the game how I want. They're doing the T pose. Yes, they are, but that's only because they are positioned right now in the spots, and I haven't really done any posing yet, but we are in the middle of doing the posing right now. This is kind of the whole start of the process, where you just get your things set up, and then you just go from there. Oh, okay. Okay, Greendale, if it was related to weapons and stuff, then again, you're talking to the wrong guy, because I don't follow the meta. I just play what I want. Just play what I want. I don't really care about which setup is better over the other. Alright, so here we have Alicia. She's sitting, but there's a specific pose that she needs to be in for this scene. I'm gonna just give that to her. The holy T pose, amen, yes. All the T poses. I did this with scene 1 when I was first streaming on Twitch, which that did not go well. But this was kind of the similar process that I went through when I was setting up scene 1. Just going through each character and sending them all up, getting everything situated, and then we move on to the fun stuff, which is moving them around and animating them as you do. In this scene, Alicia kind of just has her, hands like placed on the table. We will tweak this as we go, but as of right now, we kind of just gotta get things set, and then we can tweak them later. I know we're repeating information, but I don't care. This is just how it goes. To get to 4 what? Let's see here. Yeah, she kind of just has her. She kind of just has her. It just has her hands placed on the table. Sana's more relaxed. She kind of just has her hands placed on her knees, but Alicia's just more like here. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Which is funny you mentioned you bring up DA or DeviantArt, because I deactivated my account like a long time ago, for a number of reasons. It's just that I never decided to post after a while, and honestly, I think might just have been for the best because you know, kind of helps me give like a fresher start on all of this. I should probably group these together like this, so that way it's just easier on me. Yeah, but what you're referring to, Greendale, that's not gonna happen for quite a while. I'd rather not. Excuse me. I'd rather not be any sort of spoilers in the chat, because what you're talking about is old stuff, and I'm pretty sure at this point things are changed greatly since then. And I don't want people being spoiled by the story at all. So if you could keep that to the minimum, then I would appreciate that. Write your own songs. Yeah, you mentioned that at the start of the stream. Noticed that. Yeah, just I feel like at some point with these streams, it's just gonna turn into an ASMR session. Because when I get focused, my voice kind of goes low. I don't know. Just trying to make conversation while I work. What's the animation software that I'm using? Oh, that's a very good question. This is the animation software. I'm using Source Filmmaker. It's a free 3D animation software you can get on Steam. Yeah, SFM for short. But yeah, if you want to test it out yourself, there's in order to use any of these models, really, you need to go on to their workshop, and as you can see, there's a variety of things that you can install to your heart's content. There's some stuff from Genshin Impact. There's some Sonic stuff on here. There's some Mario stuff. There's Splatoon. There's Ninjala. Lots of different props, lots of different things. So yeah, if you're at all interested in trying out 3D animation, check it out. It's not the best software to be working in for 3D animation, but as a means to practice and just you know, just work on your skills and stuff, it's good. Gets the job done. Just note that it's buggy, as it never left beta. So yeah. you have been warned. You have been warned. I can't read notes. Stuff error. Let's see. I can just have this one. Just kind of have her hands placed here. These are background characters, by the way. They don't have any names. They're just kind of like random NPCs that you would find in a game. Kind of there to just fill out the scene. That way we just have that way the scene's not empty. Although you might notice that some of these, and even back in scene 1 of chapter 2, some of these showed up in chapter 1 DX. So here they are again. I do plan on referencing other aspects of Splatoon as the series goes on. So I'm thinking about like referencing and bringing in some of the manga characters as like background people and other things like that. So Yeah. Hope you look forward to that. See, that's a spoiler that, that's something that's not spoiler related that I can bring up. Because, it's not related to the story. It's just like, hey, random characters in the background. There we go. Okay. It's kind of vanilla for a pose. I might change it up. We do the pose where, you know, people are just like, do this. One foot over the other. Oh, see, okay, see, this is what happens. It's like, as soon as you get a new idea, then you just kind of start building upon it, and then you start expanding and just changing it. Originally, it was just going to be a vanilla sitting pose, but I'm like, no, let's change it up a little. So, let's see. Do that. Then we can like take this hand. Bring it down like right here. Place it on like this leg right here. There's going to be some clipping, but you know, sometimes you can't just sometimes you can't avoid that. It's unfortunate, but hey, just how it goes. Just gonna slightly like change her spine and stuff here because she's gonna be looking at this guy over here. Seeker launcher or Autobomb launcher, again, you're asking the wrong guy. Just choose whichever one you prefer, but if I had to choose, I guess I don't really remember. Probably Seeker then. That would be my choice. Yeah, that's starting to look a little better at the very least. Place our hand here. That kind of a pose that's like, hey, I'm just gonna relax my hand here, and I'm just gonna look over at you, like, hey, what's up? Turn this in just a bit. That way it's just not static and like up and down. Doesn't have to be perfect, because again, it's a background character, so it's gotta... By the way, does Life in Inkling have something like a main hidden message for the viewer? Depends on what you mean by main hidden message. Are you talking about like a moral or a lesson, or just, you know, something? You're just talking about like what do I want the viewer to get out of the Life in an Inkling? Because if that's what you're asking, then I might have the answer. Yeah, moral lesson. Ah, okay. Not much in terms of a moral lesson, but maybe you can interpret it in whatever way you want. But the main overall lesson, at least for this first arc, is it's kind of if I'm gonna be honest, kind of vanilla. You know, it's just it's one of those you know, life may be have its ups and downs, but you know, nothing to worry about. You should just keep going, experience things, and just enjoy it. I think the main thing the main reason why I wanted to work on this in the first place was because I just wanted to, well, one, tell a story from my college perspective, because most of the time, I don't even want to say most of the time, but I want to say generally speaking, with like shows, movies, anime, you know, that kind of thing, they tend to focus on the high school aspect, which isn't bad, you know, like that's something that I tend to enjoy. More so on the anime side. But I just feel like there's not a whole lot of things out there that kind of just focus on people in their college years, or just when they're young adult years. So kind of just wanted to do something that stands out a little bit from the crowd, and it's unique in its own way. And really just to show people that, yeah, even later in your life, things are going to get a little rough, but you're willing to just persevere and, you know, meet new people, just get acquainted and stuff, you know. The real message is just, you know, life's got its ups and downs, but you really look at everything, it ain't all that bad. Really just this really is just a way to say, just to be like, hey, you know, it's okay. everything is going to be fine. I hope that answered your question. I know I went on a rant there, but that's why this series started in the first place, or why I wanted to do it in the first place. But yeah, I guess if there was a moral lesson, then that's probably what to take out of it. Alright, we got 3 more characters to set up here. And then we can move on to tightening up these poses and maybe getting some animation in. If we do get some animation in, it's probably going to be on these background characters, because I might do the background characters on my own time. We could focus on Sana and Alicia here, because they are the stars of the show. So let's just do things that way. Oh, number one, Finky slams Sana's locker. I mean, that's one thing, but you know, that's also there to be like, yeah, even even at this point, or even at this stage, there are going to be people that are going to push you around. But, you know, just gotta learn to adapt, take things as they are, and just learn from them. Life is an experience. Life is all an experience. And of course, Vinky is the star. You funny. You funny. Oh, yeah. I remember how I wanted this one to be posed. I wanted her to be posed with like her arm kind of just like hanging over the side a bit, kind of like this. All cool, like yeah, just chilling. False Mango. I don't even know who that is. I've just it's just a random character design that I came up for a background person. Again, I think I've stated it a few times before, but I am not in the Splatoon community at all anymore. I'm just kind of doing things my way. There's a number of reasons why I'm not a part of it anymore, but I just don't want to get into it, especially not right now. Just not in the mood today. Something about this just doesn't feel right. Hold on a second. Give me a second. That might be it. Yeah, okay. So let's Alright, hold on. Give me time. I will get this right. Got that. Yeah, let's not get into why I left that community. There are good reasons as to why I did that. I kind of just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna build my own community because I feel like that's just the better way to go about things. It was nice, but yeah, no. I'm done. I've had enough. Said I wasn't gonna go into the specifics, and then there I go, just saying a little bit. One day I will explain why, but today is not that day. The problem here, if you allow me to rant about these Inkling models for a second. The problem here is that these models, I mean, and I'm just talking about the Inkling models in general. It's not so much these ones that you can get on the SFM workshop, but these models, or at least the Inkling designs in general, They got big heads. Not ideal for seriously working with things when you're trying to get a specific pose, because the head will just get in your way almost every time. So in that case, it's not fun. But maybe I should try moving this joint around. Hardly ever do that. So maybe this will be of some use. Man, I'm just trying to rest her elbow on this railing in a way that feels natural. Is it too much to ask? Probably is. Almost. That should do it. Let's see if we can kind of... No. It's just going to be stretched back like that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work at least for now, and then I'll probably tweak it. I don't know. Still part of this mess. Oh no, oh, no. I mean, as long as you're around the right people, which I fortunately was for the most part, you should be fine. But I just caution. Heavily cautioned, just be on the lookout, because there are people that you probably shouldn't be hanging out with because of what they've done. You don't need to go into specifics, please. God, that knee is so twisted. Let's fix that, shall we? Ooh, hold on. Slight change in pose. If I do this, have one foot out, just kind of like do the most like generic, or not generic, but the most stereotypical like, yeah, I'm just chilling here pose. Got like one foot against here. Like the other one sticking out. Maybe it should be like the other way. Yeah, it should probably be the other way. This foot like kicked out. Make sure that doesn't run up against that. something like this. Where this, and then bring the toe up. Stuff. Position the knee. Here we go. There. Well, like again, Greendale. Nobody knows who that character is yet, unless if you were watching my streams on Twitch. But you will be seeing that character in scene 2, and that's all I will say, because I don't, again, no spoilers. That kind of just goes for, there are people out there that knew about things that I made before I distanced myself from the community. Please no spoilers, because that was made when I was being overly ambitious and was wasting time with stuff that I probably was better off not doing. I wasn't going to have it rest both her arms on here, but feels like this is that's probably the best idea to do right now for this pose. I gotta mess with this color too. Down here. The song. The song. The song has to play like at least once, like every stream, I swear. It is a good one though. It is good. That's why it's on the playlist. That's why it's on the playlist. Who knows? Maybe I'll even use this in a future chapter for Life in Inkling. That'd be pretty neat. I'd have to find the appropriate setting for it, though. There we go. We're gonna use the song? Nice. I think I got that song. Well, again, a majority of the songs that you're hearing can be found on the YouTube audio library. There are a few that I got from other royalty-free places, but generally speaking, most of the songs that I have on here are from the YouTube audio library. It's a good resource if you want to use music in your projects. It's a good and free resource, so use it. See, here I am, just already messing around with this pose still and trying to get it the way that I want it to. Thinking about maybe altering this because this just doesn't look right. does not look right one bit. Just this the... Oh, I need it. Already saved this masterpiece. Awesome. Cool. I'm gonna do this. Or not. Okay, I thought that would reset it, but I guess not. Maybe if I do that now. No. Okay, never mind. Just gonna have to live with this. Unless, just thought of that. If we say go to, really any of these. That's just messing it up, like something fierce. Copy this, and go over here. Oh, what? There. Back to normal. Now we can adjust it. You know what? I see the problem. I see the problem. Because the body's turned in a weird way. So if we turn it back, kind of like that. Again, just bear with me because I'm trying to get this right. What I really should be doing is moving on to the next character instead of spending all my time on this one because let's get more done. But it's kind of dedicated at the moment. Or maybe instead of it being on that one, we can drop this down to here. Just have her like kind of lean on one side instead of just on trying to do two things at once. Maybe just have a one. We can fix it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. This kind of doesn't help that the hair's in the way. So again, probably gonna have to touch it up later. That's fine. See? See, that doesn't look too bad now. Actually, it kind of looks pretty alright. Yeah, again, we'll fix that later, along with everything else. He says as he keeps readjusting things. I am never satisfied. I am never satisfied. All right, we'll just live with that for now. Also knows if I'm doing professional stuff, so don't worry. You don't have to feel lonely. Okay. 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 So moving on. Move on to you next. Jeez, we've already been going for an hour? That's crazy. That is insane. That is insane. Okay. Probably gonna be renaming this stream after I'm done to something like the setup, and then next week will be animation, because something tells me we're not gonna be getting to animating today. If I was smart, I would have set this up before the stream started, but nope. That's fine. Something a little unique here. This foot kind of just like hanging off the edge, or not, unless I shift you over. There we go. Ooh, I just thought of the pose I want to do. While I'm going at this, remember that this is happening. I don't know if there are any other people that haven't seen this yet, but remember, this is happening. I'll be going into more detail on it and something else, but just keep that in mind. Local convention's happening for me, so if anybody wants to show up, say hi, get some merch, buy some stuff, be cool. The only thing I ask is that if anybody is showing up to that, don't be weird. Just don't be weird. That's the only thing I ask about. Because I've heard in the past horror stories of people who have fans come up to other people at conventions, and they just they're awkward. They don't know how to interact or speak with you, and it's like, oh god. So just don't be weird. That's really what I'm trying to say. Don't be weird. And wear a mask, for God's sake. Wear a mask, please. Pandemic is still very much a thing. Pose I want. We're just gonna have, it's gonna be a normal pose here, but the hand's gonna hang, and this hand's gonna hang here. Splatoon 4. Why? Why? That is like, oh god, that's like you thought of like the worst possible scenario and you just went ahead and like said it without like no hesitation. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. Oh my god. If anybody does, listen. If anybody at all calls me Nikki, I swear. No. That is an automatic, like, nah, go away. Don't want it. I know you had to. It's just like, oh god. Yeah, the thing you have to understand about me is that I'm a very visual person, so if you explain a scenario like that, it will just be in my head. And now I can't unsee something like that happening. Oh boy. But yeah, you know, anybody's in the local area or is willing to fly out to the convention, and I hope to see you all then and there. I'm still kind of prepping stuff to sell because there's quite a bit of drawings that I'm going to be making for this. So the thing about the convention is that I'm not only appealing to, like, you know, fans that could be local, but I'm also appealing to, like, the general crowd, because not everybody's gonna know what the heck Life in Inkling is. Though if they get curious about it, I will definitely explain. That's why I have that Sonic and Tails drawing there, just because those characters are recognizable. They'll know, normal people will know who those guys are. No normal person's gonna know who Sana or Binky or anybody else is here, unless if you're a fan or if you get curious. But yeah, guys, anybody in the local area want to show up to that event again? September, what was it again? Sorry. September 16th, September 17th. So you got some time to figure out. Figure it out. Figure out if you can show up or not. But I will definitely be advertising this as the days go on, and I'll be making a more formal announcement about it in video format, potentially later this week. So we'll see that then and there. But yeah. Alright, that should do. Should do with this here. Let's just bring around the hand here a bit. Yeah, something tells me that this stream is going to be nothing but setup and not actual animation. I will try to do a little bit if possible, but something just tells me this is going to be primarily setup. But that's fine. Why don't we... slightly, like, adjust... Just you. There we go. Okay. And now we got last guy up here. I think he should just have a pretty basic pose, just to keep things easy. I don't know if anybody else in the chat is going to be celebrating the 4th of July today, but hope whatever you do plan on doing today after the stream ends, or just when you're done with whatever it is you're doing, you all have a good time and everything is good. I really don't know what we're gonna be doing, honestly. Really do not know what we're gonna be doing today. Given the current state of the US though, I kind of feel like celebrating the 4th of July is not a good idea, especially considering what's been happening, but I don't want to get into that. No politics in the chat, please. Have a nice day. Yeah. I don't think Germany has a 4th of July equivalent. That's more of a U.S. holiday than anything. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I suggested that we could suggested to my family that we could play games and stuff, but not too sure about that. Not too sure. I originally wasn't even going to stream today because it was the 4th of July, but since nothing really major is going on today, I was just like, yeah, alright. Still get away with the weekly Monday stream. Yes, I said weekly. These streams happen on the weekly, so next week we'll be doing more behind the scenes work, getting stuff done for chapter 2, scene 2. That. Oh, it kind of didn't matter. There we go. just have the day of Germany unity. You know, East Germany, West Germany, one country again. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Guess that would be the most equivalent to today's 4th of July in the US, but yeah, that's nice. Okay, so with that said, we've now got everybody basically in roughed out poses all over the place. Let's see. Okay. We are gonna move on to cleaning up some poses. We're only gonna be focusing on Sana and Alicia today. Do the other guys on my own time, but at least want to do something here with that. However, I know it's a little early, but we are gonna take our usual 5 to 10 minute break now because we have been going for an hour. A little over an hour, almost an hour and 20 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna get back into this, and we're going to get Sana and Alicia all set up here. So yeah. All right, guys. 5-10 minute break. We'll be back in business. All right, back from the break, and you know what? Let's just get back into it. All right, back from break. Let's jump back into things, and once again, just want to stress it again. We're doing a local convention in 2 months called Cartoonapalooza. Down over where it says so, there's an address down there. September 16th, September 17th at those times. Hope to see you guys then and there. I'm participating here. Be selling some art, drawings, stills from the life of Inkling, renders of characters from the life of Inkling, among many other things. So, yeah. Again, I'll be making a more formal announcement later this week in regards to that. So, hope you're all looking forward to doing that. And hope to see you guys then and there. Alright, now that the promotion spiel is over, let's get back into animating. Oop. There we go. Alright. I don't expect to go on for so long today. Kind of little, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm a little out of it, but we'll just see how far I can get. So let's tighten up these poses on Sana and Alicia, and then I might jump to the other characters. In the meanwhile, well, maybe not animating, not quite yet. We gotta readjust these poses a bit. But in the meanwhile, if anybody in the chat has any questions in regards to Life of Inkling, within reason, because again, no spoilers, feel free to ask. Doesn't have to, or the questions just don't have to relate to Life of an Inkling specifically. If you just have like any general questions, feel free to ask. Now's the time to be asking said questions. So, yeah. Do I need to... Well, it's not on camera, so I don't think I really have to. See now I'm starting to think like an animator, because it's like, okay, what can I get away with not moving right now or posing right now, and what can I get away with, or what do I need to do? There we go. That's fine. Let's move this over. Okay. Getting them poses in, or getting the pose characters posed in correctly in the scene. No, God, come on. Yeah. All part of the process. All part of the process. rotate it too much. There. Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, this probably isn't the most interesting thing to see right now because it's just setting up. But you know, it's just how it is. Part of the process. Make some slight adjustments here. Don't want her to be like too like static. Kind of just want her to be more like and maybe the one thing that's kind of just bothering me is that her eyes are kind of just looking forward. That's just the 1,000-yard stare. So let's readjust it for my sake, so that way she's just not staring. Alright, that's better. It's better, at least for now. Because obviously, things are going to change when we get to animating. At least this hand. Whoops. Nope. Come on. Just these slight things of clipping. Drive me up a wall. Alright, that will do for now. Sauna's all set and ready to go. Moving on to Alicia. Probably not gonna take that long with her. Probably isn't gonna be that long with her. Just some slight adjustments here. She's kind of static at the moment, so we're gonna rotate her around a bit to be like. Oh hey, it's the song. It's the other song. I really need to get around to updating the opening at some point, because that is heavily outdated, especially now. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna readjust her legs here. Trying to get her into a pose that feels comfortable and natural. So it's kind of hard to see at the moment because the freaking hair's in the way. Just deal with that for now. Okay. Speaking of the hair. Jeez. There we go. Come on. I want to just slightly nudge it, but it's like, no. I'm just gonna go like two yards instead of one. But yeah, gee, thanks. That's very, very helpful. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, now we gotta get her fingers. And just plant it on okay, just plant it here. Vibing. Just vibing. Thinking ahead for like other streams, and I feel like more specifically with chapter 2, I don't know if this will be the case with future chapters, but when I get to animating scene 3 for this chapter, like I said, that's not gonna be streamed at all, because it's gonna be an after credit scene, and I want that to be a surprise. So maybe what will happen on those days when I would stream me animating, those might be reserved for a game. So unsure of what it would be, but I am thinking about like some options at the moment as I'm posing out Alicia here. And I mean, the idea just kind of, I mean, one of the ideas is to like stream Splatoon gameplay. I think that'd be fun. Potentially get like you guys in the chat involved on that, because I think that would be a great time. Maybe some Mario Kart single player stuff too, like maybe I don't know if Mikey's listening in, because I don't know if Mikey's listening in. He's usually around here, but I might try to redo Sly 1 again, because I think that would be fun. But yeah, that'd probably be what I would do. Mario Kart, yeah, Mario Kart. Okay. 1-4 Mario Kart. Okay. Sorry, just had to like, okay, what am I trying to do here with these hands? Like one's like there, and the other one's kind of. The other one's like over here. Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, I've also got like Jackbox games too, so that would be fun to do as well. You know, I'm just thinking out loud at the moment. Nothing's finite or finite. Nothing is set in stone at the moment. Just kind of spewing out ideas and seeing if there's interest, which there potentially is. So be willing to do whatever. No. Just like that. Not that I'm really complaining, but I've noticed that chat's kind of inactive today. But that also might just be because, again, it's the 4th of July. Which is totally fine. Nothing. I'm not really complaining. It's understandable, but still, just happy that I was able to even stream at all today. There's something a little calming about streaming this animation progress as I work on it. Something calming about it. I also get to talk with people in chat. Talk people in chat about process and all that stuff, even though there's still a lot that I need to learn in regards to the animation, but I'm working at that. Working at that as best as I can. Okay. Now Alicia is posed all well and good. Or poses there. Might slightly adjust it though. Just realized I didn't move the elbows. Let's slightly adjust these things. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, I'm debating whether or not I want to stop here for today, or if I should keep going. I'm leaning towards stopping because I don't really I don't really feel like doing more, because it's like, yeah, I could refine like the other poses and stuff, but I feel like that's kind of boring, and I think it would be a little bit more impressive and maybe more engaging if there was more movements to be shown, which is not the case at the moment. Everyone's pretty static in their poses at the moment. Okay. Looking at the time. I mean, I have all the time in the world right now, but it's like, I don't know. Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm thinking of what to do. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling mentally tired. So I know this is shorter than any other the streams that I've done so far, but I kind of feel like this would be a good point to stop. I mean, despite that, we were able to get everybody posed out. Granted, most of these are still kind of rough, but Sana and Alicia are essentially all good to go, so I can jump into animating these guys whenever. And yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do on my own time throughout this week is I'm gonna get these guys over here all posed out and refine their poses, get them all said and done, and then I will try to get this first shot of scene 2 done. I can give no guarantees on that, but I will definitely try my damnedest to get it done. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the stream. So before we go, want to say one more time, just because I kind of have to. Local convention happening in 2 months in September on the 16th and 17th. So I'll be there. I'll be selling Life of Inkling prints and also drawings and stuff. So if anybody's interested at all, come on all and buy around that time. And yeah, hope to see you guys then and there. I'll be making a formal announcement about this later, probably later in the week. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember to follow me on Clay Entertainment on Twitter, or at Clay Entertain on Twitter. Check out the Patreon and see if there's anything that you want to, if anything tickles your fancy there. We got some cool perks over there, like a private Discord server. So please check that out. And if you don't feel like doing that, Ko-Fi is another option. So please check out that. Links are all in the description. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for the stream. Sorry for it being a shorter one, but hey. Oh yeah, also that might be why. But you know. Happy 4th of July. I'll see you guys next week, next Monday, where we will continue onwards. So yeah. Bye guys. See ya.